Hi, my name is Julian, and welcome to basically my first review of Juj. So today I'm actually going to be reviewing Simply Ads. If you don't know what Simply Ads are, they're basically ads like Simply Piano, Simply Guitar, Simply Sing, and Simply Draw. What's next? Are they going to add Simply Accordion? But anyways, I'm actually going to be reacting and also reviewing each of the ads. And basically, along with the apps, to basically see all the pros and cons that go along with it. And what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to check out reviews from each of those apps, to see if they are worth your time or not worth your time. So yeah, let's get on with the ads. Starting with...
My brother said to me.
First of all, before I say anything else, why is this emo-looking girl here? Let me guess, is her brother gonna show up next?
I'm gonna learn the piano.
Called it! I called it! Oh yeah, and by the way, if you actually revert the champion logo upside down in his shirt, you get...
And she said right back,
I'll do it faster, so let's go.
In my opinion, this part of
So let's go.
is actually just so cringe in the song. Like, it literally makes the song so bad that you had to use two of the same vocal just to sing it in different keys. It just doesn't feel right.
We downloaded Simply Piano on our phone.
And you also probably paid $150 for a year. Sorry, I have bad singing. But it's actually true. As you see in some of the reviews later, it definitely becomes a problem. So, yeah.
The app listens while we play, and it tells us when we're wrong.
Oh, yeah, just like a usual music teacher. But, like, I get this app is supposed to be for, like, personal use. To, like, get piano personally without having to take any lessons. But come on, you could just play your own songs and just feel your own mistakes. You don't have to have an app detect your mistakes.
He then learned for a lease, and I was damn impressed.
You could learn fur release in like 3 months with this app. What do you mean you're so damn impressed? Okay, I wonder what the next clips will include.
But then she played Moonlight Sonata.
You can learn that in 6 months.
And I became distressed.
You cannot be distressed just because someone has played Moonlight Sonata. It's not like you're playing a Geometry Dash level and you're at like 90%. This is just, yeah.
We're competing, learning fast. We all know trash talking won't last.
Hold on, why are you competing to see who can learn more songs quicker? Isn't piano supposed to be about doing it at your own pace? I mean, why are you guys even competing anyways? But to their credit, trash talking really does not last in competitive games. So I would give them props for that. So next clip.
My brother thinks he has the edge, but I will push him off the way.
Hold up, you can't just push someone off the edge just because they're better at you than piano. It's like if they are trying to do this. Haha, you know what? I actually way better than you. So I'm pushing you off the edge like this. Ah! You know what I mean? It's literally so dumb for someone to just push someone off the ledge just because they're better at you at piano. It's not a competition, it's just a talent. So, yeah, I'll just roll with the remaining rest of the clip. And it's repeated. So that's about it for the first ad. But before I get to the overall rating of this whole thing, I'm going to first look at all of the reviews for Simply Piano. So for some unknown reason, Simply Piano has actually won the Editor's Choice Award. So the review basically goes, You've always promised yourself to learn how to play piano one day. How about today? No need to hook up a special keyboard. Simply Piano learns to what you're playing on any keyboard or piano, or lets you use an on-screen one. Within minutes, you'll start reading music, and soon you'll be playing along with familiar songs and adopting good habits. Even if you've never touched a keyboard in your life, Simply Piano makes it easy to learn. Now, to be honest, I don't really know why this whole thing won Editor's Choice compared to thousands of other potential candidates, and especially with the whole scummy thing we're going to get to later on in those reviews. But for now, I'm actually kind of shocked as to why they got an Editor's Choice Award. And it's also, well, it could be easy to use, but it's also kind of hard to use as well in the beginning, as you'll soon realize. Now let's get on to reading some user reviews, starting with Awesome, 5 stars. Super awesome app, very helpful and fun. The only thing I would say it can be a bit too fast when you in the beginning of a level and you get to the point where you have to play with the music and the voice for the first time because some songs are pretty fast. Other than that, I love the app. So she actually, I don't know, I don't know, but that person actually made some pretty good points. A pro that basically has is that, well, it's basically overall a pretty good app. But the con of this is that the lessons are a bit too fast in the beginning because, well, yeah, you gotta try to get so much fast-paced lessons that for people to get hooked into the subscription habit. But, yeah, let's go off by reading a negative review now. Think before you get it. 1 star. All they want to do is teach you a little bit so that you want to keep going when then they charge you. Don't be fooled. This app isn't even close to free. So, yeah. The free version is just of this Simply Piano app is not even that well featured, honestly. And I kind of just a little bit between like and dislike the way that some features are used. Because on one hand, you do get a free experience, but on the flip side, why would they just, not really use the feature where maybe you could just, I don't know, watch an ad every time you're done the song instead of having you pay a subscription? Because, yeah. I guess it's supposed to be educational, but at the same time, yeah. So, I'm actually not going to give out any more ratings for the other 3 games because they're kind of the same flavor. In terms of all the good reviews are mainly themed around just having a good time with the app, and all the negative reviews mainly being about the negative reviews of this whole app being about the fact that it's a subscription. So yeah, I'm actually going to go off with the rating. Alright, so now that Simply Piano is all over with, let's get into the next one, which is
Learning how to play with Simply Guitar? What a stupid name! Why would they call it that?
An app that teaches you guitar in a simple way.
I mean, he is not wrong.
I can come up with a better name than that!
No, you can.
Oh, here we go. On to some dumb names for Simply Guitar.
Simply Guitar!
That's already the name of it.
Guitar Simply!
That's the exact same name in reverse.
Guitar Simply is not reverse order, but it's actually But hey, it only gets crazier from here.
Simply Accordion!
Wrong instrument.
Simply Delicious!
Ah! I thought it was a name, not an earthquake.
No, and also I'm scared.
Okay, how about this name? A guitar learning app that teaches you how to play your favorite songs along with short, easy-to-follow lessons taught by professional musicians.
Why is bro yapping on a guitar learning name?
Way too long. Way too short.
I love pie!
Why do you love pie so much, glasses guy? But my favorite pie is the pizza pie.
Is that a name you're offering?
Pie!
Ah! Pie jump scare!
I simply learned guitar already! Do it!
Yell at people.
It's a guitar learning app. You're not dying on the last click of a GD level.
Schling!
What?
Schling!
You want a guitar learning app to be called
Schling! Stop saying slang!
Schlang! Schlang! Schlang!
Stop saying slang!
Get Schlang and get Simply Guitar and start learning today.
Schlang would honestly be actually a pretty good new name for Simply Guitar. I kind of like the new name change.
Pie! What does that even mean? Are you offering a new name for the app or do you just want pie? Both!
So that was about it for the second ad. So I'm going to be giving my ratings in 3, 2, 1. So now that we covered the Simply Guitar ad, let's go into the next one, which is...
Amazing Grace! Ugh, you again. Someone hit the mute button.
Are you kidding me? That is not TV from BFDI. This is what TV from BFDI looks like. Not this!
You're never gonna nail this song.
Again, you see the resemblance here?
Some people can't.
Congratulations! You found an object that is not a character in BFDI. Plus 1 originality point there.
I think it's time for you to give up.
She's
Look at that, you just stole another BFDI asset.
really not that good.
This song is
I'm trying to hide from her. She's lucky.
Maybe I just
Let me tell you.
can't.
Hey, you got games
Yeah,
on
the
your
voices are
phone?
also going to my
Well,
head
you
as well.
don't, because you're not talented enough.
Sounds like you're an alto. All the songs will now be adjusted to your vocal range.
Is she actually going to sing the song? Or is she not? Who knows from these stolen characters' faces? Okay, I want you to take a wild guess as what the objects will happen next. So, is it A, the fact that the objects would now become happy for her? B, that the fact that the objects would get even more upset at her? Or C, the fact that they're self-aware that they are cloned from BFDI? It turns out it's actually none of them. It's actually a secret D. They just... You know what I mean.
Amazing Grace.
Overall, the ad is just really cheesy and is also stolen. So I'm giving this a very low score of... Well, now we get to our fourth and final song, and probably the craziest of them all of them, which is...
Enough! It's time we get better at drawing and download Simply Draw.
Alright, she is definitely the youngest character that we've seen so far out of all of them.
It's time we put a stop to drawing a house with just a square and a triangle. We are not in kindergarten anymore.
Shouldn't kindergartners also get a chance to not draw a house with a square and a triangle?
Simply Draw teaches you about perspective, so you can make that house look 3D.
3D houses are good if you're trying to get a good visual arts thing, but if you just want simple art, then 2D houses are fine.
Imagine a world where a drawing of a cat is more than just a circle with whiskers.
Again, unless you want to try to get a really big amount of detail with visual art, you shouldn't really draw cats more than a square and circle and triangles.
This app teaches you about shading and textures, so you can breathe a little life into Mittens over here.
So you can make little Mittens look AI generated?
Speaking of animals, when did we forget that birds are more than just bees?
Again, just like before this, unless you want to get a really big close-up of a bird, I think V's are fine as a background. And by the way, you're acting like this as if you're Russell from Up.
We have a right to draw a cool peacock or an owl.
Again, you would again be drawing more closer-up birds that look a lot more AI generated.
And if you're thinking to yourself, I can't do this, well, I'm here to say, yes, too can! We deserve an app that breaks down our lessons step by step. We deserve an app that waits for us while we shade with our pencils.
This is Simply Draw. This is not a country.
We deserve an app that teaches us how to make our drawings unique, not how to just copy and trace. We deserve Simply Draw!
Nice enthusiasm, but like, why are you promoting like it's the Simply Draw country? But anyways, I'm gonna give you my final rating in 3, 2, 1. So, in conclusion, what have we learned from this? Well, you should actually make pretty funny ads like the Simply Guitar one, But on the other hand, you shouldn't really make bland ads like the Simply Sing or Simply Piano ad. But overall, the overall final rating of this is 6.5 out of 10, which is about okay. So about a C rank. Well, that was all the Simply Piano ads, basically, and Simply Guitar ads, and not all of them, but like, that's all of the 4 of the ads. If this video gets to like 5 likes, then I will do a part 2. Well, I guess that's about it for the video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.